guys, what's up? This is Casualragegamer KC, and today we're gonna play some games. Let's get to it. Open the folder.
Looked interesting. This was very definitely tampering with evidence. It was a completion of work notice from a company called Vera Security. They weren't the guys we'd recommended. Henri had gone behind our backs to choose a different security outfit. Huh. I'd never heard of Vera Security, but there was an address and phone number on the form.
Okay. That takes care of that. Statue?
The statue was jaunty. Up close and personal, I could see that the fig leaf was hinged.
Really?
Thankfully, there was no one around to see me do this. Very interesting.
Yep. It is. It is. Okay. So clearly we need a key for that. Let's just close it for
The
now.
compartment was open. There was no need to manhandle Henri any further. The sofa had clearly taken some punishment over the years. It was a battered sofa.
Okay. Anything else? Calendar? No, that's too obvious.
The calendar looked like a child's school project. Henri had ringed 27th May and scrawled birthday. Poor guy hadn't quite made it to his big day.
Okay, maybe that's it. May 27. 0527. Two seven. Okay.
Bingo.
Oh wait.
I rewound the tape to before the robbery. This was the first interesting frame. It was Henri studying La Malédiction. He couldn't have had any idea what was about to happen.
Next frame.
Nico and I were taking a look at La Malédiction. Funny, painting didn't strike me as remarkable at the time, just odd. A
Next
good
frame.
view of La Malédiction. I could kind of see why Father Simeon thought it was evil. The killer caught in the act. There was nothing really distinctive about him.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go with the previous one.
That shot, that was the earliest shot with anything interesting on it. This frame caught the moment it all went horribly wrong.
Okay.
The killer making his getaway.
What is this?
A logo on the front of his helmet read Waterloo Motors. That could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
The painting was gone. There I was, taking a look at the alarm box. Hopefully I hadn't thought about that when I was taking a look at the camera. That was the last shot.
Okay. So let's double check on a few things here. I mean,
Poor Henri. The next shot had a better view of the writing on his helmet. The image was a little fuzzy, but in the center of the painting was what looked like a snake eating its own tail. I thought about what the priest said. There was definitely something unsettling about the picture.
mm-hmm.
The most striking aspect of the painting was a snake eating its own tail.
Which, if I remember correctly, has something to do with that. Okay, sorry, World of Darkness thing. There's this vampire clan there. Called the. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. There you go. Now I can talk. Wow. Simiske, which is basically
The
has
most
that symbol.
striking aspect of the painting
Snake
was a
eating
snake
its own
eating
tail.
its own tail.
They are pretty evil, and every time that's actually called the Ouroboros. Every time that comes up, it's always something bad.
It seemed that whenever Nico stepped back into my life, so did trouble.
Uh-huh.
There I was, looking at the exhibition.
But that girl was pretty, though.
Was Henri studying that picture, or did he look worried? There was definitely more to this robbery than I first thought. That
Uh-huh.
was the earliest shot with anything in. It was a small keypad.
Okay, so that's that. I guess we
I
have
knew
clue.
it'd be wrong to leave the room without checking it thoroughly.
Uh-huh. So I guess there's more?
It was a pretty flamboyant. I had no reason. I had no.
Pipe?
It was a hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache.
Wastebasket?
In the trash can, I found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card company demanding immediate payment. It listed extravagant purchases from a variety of ladies' fashion stores. The address indicated that Henri lived in the chic and expensive 16th arrondissement of Paris. I decided to put the letter back. Henri's financial problems weren't my business. But now I knew where he lived.
Mm-hmm.
Monsieur, sir, you have snuck in here, and now you are tampering with my evidence.
No. No, I'm not. But you know what? It's tell the truth.
I wasn't tampering with anything. I was just looking for clues.
That is my job, Monsieur. Monsieur.
Stobart. George Stobart. Paris Mutual. We insured the exhibition.
Oh, really? So, you have plenty to gain from the robbery.
No.
Well, no. We have plenty to lose from the robbery.
Don't patronize me, monsieur. Only a fool wouldn't know how insurance works.
Yeah. No flies on you, Inspector.
Exactly. I have to get up very early in the morning, which means I can be sure to catch the worm.
So I see.
May I remind you, monsieur, that a serious crime has been committed. I am going to have to ask you to return to the gallery.
Sure.
Of
sure.
course. But I do need to ask you a few questions.
D'accord. But remember, anything you say can be used against you, Monsieur Stobart.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Mm,
It's very likely that the security camera holds a clue to the killer's identity.
Monsieur, I am a professional, and you are an amateur. So, leave the investigating to me, huh, pal?
which he doesn't like because it's circumstantial evidence or whatever crap he was saying earlier. Good job. Good job.
Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now, I must get on with my investigation. Monsieur, you are American, no?
Yeah, California born and bred.
Of course. I think perhaps you are wanting to be like that Starsky and Butch, monsieur. No? Rolling around on top of fast cars with beautiful ladies, firing your gun.
Interesting idea, Inspector, but not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something, monsieur. You are my prime suspect. You may go now, but I will need to speak with you again.
Sure, sure. Dick face.
I had some valuable leads. But before following up on them, I had important business to attend to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nico, you want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
I am pleased to announce that I have finished my preliminary investigation. This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go. I shall be questioning all of you again in the coming days. Nobody is to leave the country, particularly you, Monsieur Stobart. Monsieur Lang will stay behind to help secure the premises. Mo?
Okay.
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out.
Right away, sir.
Wait. Why was...
2 coffees, please.
Uh,
Nice work in there, Nico. Whatever you did, it worked.
I just made a tiny distraction, and Navet bought it.
I didn't have to buy anything that had blood on it.
yep. So...
You know, this whole setup, the theft, the murder, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Father Simeon stayed behind. It's supposed to be Lane was the one who's gonna be staying behind, but Lane was walking outside when we left. I got no idea.
Like I said, I think it was an inside job.
Go on.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one painting.
Let me guess. La maledicción.
Exactly. And I aim to find out who did it.
Mm-hmm.
The CCTV picked up an image of the thief. His helmet had the words Waterloo Motors written across it.
Interesting. I think I got a couple of good shots of him too, but I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find.
And, yep, she does look like trouble. Okay, I'm not really into animated girls, but if this was a real person and you met her, yep, she would be trouble. Pretty sexy.
Well, the priest thinks La Maledicción is evil.
Sure, she's just crazy.
I agree.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange going on. I found the address of the security company Henri employed. It was not the one that I recommended.
Good luck with your investigations. Well, I guess I should go. This story won't write itself. And Georges,
Yeah?
it's good to see you again.
Great to see you too, Nico.
But I
I
now...
watched her walk away. The sound of traffic, the sun shining, a crime to solve, and Nico back in my life.
Mm-hmm. So Henry's apartment, Vera. Let's go with Henry's apartment first. As long as the Vera company doesn't know that
As I
we're...
approached Henri's apartment, I started to doubt whether coming here so soon after his death was such a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Let's go for the boutique first.
Parisian spring fashion. I recognized the name Sasha from the charges listed in Henri's credit card letter. Paris sure had a lot of similar looking cafes.
Yeah, might as well. Just go to Henry's place.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked.
Okay. Intercom?
Excuse me, madame. This is George Stobart. Could I talk to you?
George, what?
George Stobart, madame. I'm from the insurance company.
For God's sake, did they have all this? I don't want to buy insurance.
No, I'm not selling, madame. It's about the gallery theft.
I see. You people move fast, don't you? This isn't a good time. I am so distraught.
Madame, Right. Now that hadn't achieved much.
Mm-hmm. What do we have here anyway? Okay. Okay, I guess we exit. Because we can't do anything there. So let's go for the viewer security. And that's it for now. Remember, like, favorite, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe to my channel, share it with all your friends. You can click on the annotations or click on the links below. See ya!